Hey everyone, I am back and I need to finish this. It's been a day, so there's that. And all of my paints have settled, so yeah. I am gonna take my paint out of the bag because I didn't want to have to remix them, so I just kind of put them in a bag and tinted it. Let's hope they're not dry. They're not dry. They're wet. They're very wet. Oh, they're very wet. They're still wet. Good. Okay. They're just not mixed anymore. So, there's that. It worked. What do I want to use to mix? One of my thingies. Okay. Why is the brown suddenly white? I think I got some white in it on accident. Okay. Ooh. And my red is gloopy on the bottom. And this is very wet. My red. Okay. And my yellow, which I'm trying to not use much of because I want the ground to have a different color. So that's going to be the yellow. This is my black that I added some brown to. And this is the blue. Because the blue will make a touch of the color purple. And here's my highlight color. That is not dark enough, by the way, I don't think. This was what I used for the side building, for the shadow. This is what I planned to use for the front, but I said didn't have enough white. Once it dried. And then, actually, I don't know if I said that to you guys. And then this is another color that I pre-mixed. Okay. Okay. So previously you saw me do this. And then what I did was, I did go through and color some of this, off camera, just because I started to film it and then my, of course, camera cut out. So, yeah. So we're going to go in and I'm going to glop. And I let it all dry because it's been a day. Oh my. Sorry, my stomach just went. Oh. And why did my stomach do that? I don't know. You know what? I might need more water. I love how I'm like, I might need more water, and then I don't even get up. Okay. Good job. Ooh, a little too close. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't even care. Come on, white. We're just smutzing it on right now. And I am trying to go this way. And then I will go through and try to make it not flat. I'm afraid it's going to dry out. Just give me a second. I need more water. Why didn't I go up close to these windows? Oh my gosh. I should have went up close to the windows when I was doing this part. I just don't want it to dry. I'm paranoid it's going to dry. I can always go over the brown again. If I have to. It's still very wet, which is what I want. Come on. Oh, yep. I just did that. I think it's bleeding onto the doors and windows now because I maybe made it too wet. That's okay. Maybe I should have covered them with tape. I don't know if you're seeing it, but there's little dots where, like, for some reason it's dotty. You know what? I don't think is it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put some dots of brown around. Put some dots of white around. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe a few extra dots of brown down at the bottom. It's a different color brown. A few dots of blue. Very light blue. Almost a gray. And that should look like something. Okay. And now I'm going to try to give it the stucco appearance. And so far, it just looks like Jupiter. Oh my. I don't know if it's working. I won't know until it's you know what? There are a couple of places where I think it does need that dirt look. I don't think this tool is doing the same smuts as the plastic one. The same. Feel. And up there, definitely on the turret, it feels very brushy. Brushy. I don't know that that's a word, but oh no, it's starting to dry down here. No, don't dry, don't dry. Let me get my swipes in first. And again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going for a feel. And if I don't like it, I can do something over it. Like I might need a dry brush or something on top. I was trying to make it that palette life night look, but it's not. Giving what I want it to give. Shoot. The windows are definitely not giving what I want them to give. Okay. Because there's too much water in there. And we want to go sideways, not down, but not smoothie in the middle. I don't know. Too late there. I think it's too dark there. Right here. Does it look like it's been stuccoed? I don't know. Where's my little brush? Little brush, little brush. No, seriously, where did my little brush go? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah. Oh, seriously. What is the deal here? Come on, paint. That doesn't look very straight, does it? I need to go up to that curve. Did I mess up the turret? Or is it just an optical illusion? I don't know if I messed it up or if it's an optical illusion. But I feel like it's not right now. I'm going to turn this ever so slightly. And I think I'm going to come in right here. Oh man, this is nerve-wracking. Because I'm like, I don't want to mess up my sky. Yes, it's a shadow, but it can't be like one color, I don't think. It's gotta be a little more blendy. And the bottom is no blend. So I gotta go back down and there we go. And then that looks way better, except for you can see a little of the sky. A little blue peeking through right here. So we're gonna go in, just ease it in, ease it in. There we go. I don't know if that eased in anything. I'm so sorry I'm not talking. I am hyper focused on these little tiny bits. Little tiny bits. I gotta make sure they're right. And again, it's like, it's nerve-wracking because you're like, I don't know how big the shadow is supposed to be. How do you know how big a shadow is supposed to be? Like, is there like some math to it? I don't know. And then I've got to like make sure it's not one color, because you know it's stucco too. You're just seeing the edges. It's nerve-wracking. I will try and mimic that one though. Come on. And while I'm doing this, I don't know if you guys can hear, but my stomach is going. And I'm like, oh my gosh, are you guys hearing that? I feel bad. If you are, I'm not hungry. I keep complaining about my stomach grumbling. I'm really not hungry. I am on a diet, but I'm not hungry. I'm eating. I need a roof. And I don't know what color to make the roof. I thought I was gonna do a certain color, but I don't like it anymore, so there's that. But I don't want it too brown. And I think this might be too dark. I'm just trying to make a straight line. And I don't even know if I'm on camera anymore. That's interesting. No, I don't want that color in there. This is bleeding into it. My shadow is bleeding into my roof line. I might need a... That's a dry brush. So I'm hoping that I got up whatever liquid. Come on. Is it just not a different enough color? Maybe it's just not different enough. It's bothering me right here. There's not a clean line on that shadow. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. And then up here, I can see some of the line where I drew the outline. So I am gonna have to come in and cover that. I thought I had already done that, but apparently I did not. And you can see my line, like my pencil line thing. I did try to use a white pencil, but for some reason my white pencil didn't work. And I'm trying to grab paint from different areas. And I don't even know if that makes sense, but so that it's not like one. Okay, so how does this look? This I still am not a fan of. Ooh, Oh, man. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I smutzed it a little down here. It's fine. I don't care if I got paint below it, because remember, we haven't painted this yet, so, whew, okay, we're good. We're good. We don't need to panic. But now, I think I need white. I'm not putting white there because it's hard to pick up with the palette knife. I think I need look at that. I can't get in there. Oh, that's better because it's not as wet. See? See? Oh, yeah. My one complaint is it is way too white. But I don't want you know what? I am going to throw a little yellow in. Screw it. Because this is on top. And we do want a different shade. And I'm going to throw some white right along the side. And we'll see how that slight yellow. Yeah, the slight yellow doesn't even show up. Okay, great. But once it dried, that's a much better effect. Oh yeah, there we go. That looks like Adobe. That's looking much better. I don't know about these colors though. Now I'm starting to doubt my color choices. except for my color choices, I think I'm doing okay. And maybe I'll just like it when it dries, because remember, everything kind of tends to dry a little darker. It looks a little different. When it's dry. I need more white somewhere. Where do I need white? I said I did. I think here. Oh man. I don't like when I pick it up and it leaves like a ridge. So I'm trying to drag out the ridges. And I don't even know if you guys can see that. I don't know what you guys can see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. See, right there, it just doesn't look good when it pokes up. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to do the redo the windows, but I think for the most part we're good. here's not good. The bell tower. The bell tower. It's just a little too white up here. Yep. Still too white. I'm afraid, but I'm just gonna have to. Okay, I'm stopping because this is too much smutzing. But I think I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to come back. I'm going to see how I like it. And I'm going to put these paints away. I'm going to spray them real quick. And then if I need them to use to touch up something, I can. Bye.